Unbelievable. You ask for money, and they just give it to you. And then you take the new money and use it to pay back some of the old money, but they don't want it back. And they give you more. Because they're greedy. Greedy, 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 greedy. Oh, God, what have I done?
Oh, quit your whining.
Who said that?
Over here. Hi. How you doing? Not so good. Feeling better? This isn't happening. I'm losing my mind. Your mind is fine. What you should be worried about is losing your hair. Now do yourself a favor and stop with the guilt. Ow. I'm betraying my friends. I'm betraying my family. Feels good, doesn't it? Yes. No! I'm not sure. Come on. You spent your whole life being a doormat. This is your chance to finally get what you deserve. But what about the guilt? The hell with the guilt. Let's be bad guys. Bad guys? It's time for a change, don't you think? Could we grow a mustache? I've always wanted a mustache. We're gonna grow balls. Oh, good. I've always wanted those too. See ya.
Where are you going?
Out.
Out?
Yeah, out. Got a problem with that?
No, not at all.
All right, then.
Hey, you Charlie?
You're Berta's sister?
Same mom, dad's a little iffy.
What the hell are you doing?
You're just jealous, Berta, because I've had love in my life.
Yeah? You know what you got in your life now? Squat. No husband, no one to do your nails, and 8 cinder blocks where your house used to be.
I swear to God, Berta, one more word out of you and I'm gonna knock you on your keister.
Okay, there's no reason.
And so we say goodbye to Charles Francis Harper, devoted son, loving brother, caring uncle, bon vivant and world-class connoisseur of the booty. I didn't know Charlie Harper, but any man who with his dying breath would set aside $25,000 and a first-class air ticket so I could deliver his eulogy is aces in my book. There are many people here today who did know Charlie, and perhaps some of them would like to stand up and say a few words.
I want to say something. Hello, everybody. Hello, James Earl Jones. Hey, bro, don't get up. What can I say about Charlie? So many words come to mind. So few that you can say in but we'll give it a shot. Charlie was a man of love. He loved his friends. He loved his family. But most of all, he loved his penis. The only part of him that ever had an actual job. Man, so full of love that it practically oozed out of him. At which point, of course, he would see a doctor. But I kid the deceased whoremonger. Anyway, since he never made out a will, I hope you will all join me for a wake/luau at my Malibu beach house. Listen, would you mind recording my answering machine message for me?
It'll be an extra $500.
That's okay. I'm rich now.
All right, what do you want? This is CNN or a look on your father?
Wow, a house on the beach. That's awesome, Charlie.
I suppose it must seem that way. I mean, you'd think driving around town in a big, brand new Mercedes would also be pretty awesome. And it is. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much stuff you have. What matters is what's in here. Oh, what is in here? Oh, more cash. How about that?
And you got all that just by writing jingles.
I know, not even a real job. What can I say? You know, some of us are very lucky. Very, very, very lucky.
Charlie,
Yeah, Charlie.
you want to get out of here?
Come, let us Mercedes to the beach. Welcome to the Casa del Charlie.
Wow. What a beautiful beach house.
Yes, yes it is. Beach is out there, and just past it, the ocean. Keep going and you hit Hawaii.
Oh.
Then Japan.
And I guess this is where you write all your jingles?
Yep, this is where the magic happens.
Play me something.
Well, if you insist. Here is a little song you might remember by the immortal Mr. Billy Joel. Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Winchell, Joe DiMaggio, ho! Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Studebaker Television, Marilyn Monroe. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. We didn't start the fire.
You're very talented.
No. Billy Joel is very talented. I'm just a piano man.
I only have one question.
What's that?
I'm having a good time, aren't you?
Good morning.
Morning.
You are an incredible lover, Charlie Harper.
I believe if a gal's worth doing, she's worth doing well.
You're terrible.
Yes, I am. Cuban in one hand, scotch in the other. All I need is a French chick in my lap, and I'm the United freaking Nations.
Someone's having a piano delivered by helicopter.
That's the kind of extravagant thing Charlie would do. Oh, he had a baby grand just like that.
Winning.
Mr. Sheen, rolling along on your riding machine. Mr. Sheen's riding machine, it's certainly the biggest one that I've ever seen. A girl up in the stands was shouting out, I can see. It's big and red and throbbing and 500cc. Yes, it's Mr. Sheen, Mr. Sheen. It's Mr. Sheen's riding machine. Mr. Sheen, bowling along on your shiny machine. I can't understand why the girls are so keen to try and get a ride on your vibrating machine. His Japanese mechanics keep it greased up as well. They even douse his body in a Fabergé smell, because it's Mr. Sheen, Mr. Sheen, Mr. Sheen's riding machine. He's not like my friend Arthur. Arthur, whose machine has been banned. Just one rally a year, and that one started by hand. Because he's Mr. Sheen, Mr. Sheen, Mr. Sheen's riding machine. Mr. Sheen, Mr. Sheen, always keeps his lovely engine ever so clean. Mr. Sheen, Mr. Sheen, he's got a little medal for it from the Queen. Dressed up in his leathers, he looks just like a toff. But you should see the way he smiles when he comes off. Because he's Mr. Sheen, Mr. Sheen, Mr. Sheen's riding machine. It's Mr. Sheen's riding machine. It's Mr. Sheen's riding machine.